Oh my God! What happened to you? I stood paralyzed, feeling everyone's eyes burning into me. I could hear whispering and snickering behind my back. It was my high school reunion, and let's just say I was bigger than I used to be. The weight seemed to have just crept on over the years, pound by pound, inch by inch, and now here I was, being gawked at like some freak show.
Hi, my name is James Johnson, and I'm considered to be one of the top alternative health researchers in the country. I work with global experts to uncover the newest science-backed fat loss breakthroughs. Now, the story you just heard is from a client of mine, and she's allowed me to share it with you because although the incident at her high school reunion was traumatic, she used that painful humiliation to change her life. You see, she went from being overweight, depressed, and hating her body to a fit, sexy girl who looks great naked. She regained all her confidence, dropped 5+ inches from her waistline, and became the envy of all of her friends. Amazing, isn't it? In just a few short weeks, she went from this to this. Without starving herself, without dangerous drugs, without expensive surgery, without sacrificing her favorite foods, and without going on any crazy diets. Instead, she used an unusual neurological weight loss method that research has now proven to be 30 times more effective at burning fat. That's right, 30 times more powerful and more guaranteed to work than restricting your diet, eating cardboard meals, or sweating bullets on the treadmill. And today in this short presentation, you'll discover how to use that exact same neuro-slimming method to drop 15, 30, even 50 pounds of unwanted fat from your hips, thighs, and tummy. Even if you're cursed with a slow metabolism or bad genetics, and even if you lack willpower or feel like everything you've tried so far has failed. In fact, there's a simple yet devastatingly powerful reason why it's so hard for so many of us to lose weight. You see, brand new research reveals your brain is subconsciously keeping you stuck at the exact same weight. No matter how carefully you eat, no matter how much you exercise, no matter how many pills, potions, or meal plans you try. As Dr. Sandra Amat, a TED speaker, author, and Yale University neuroscientist, recently explained, everyone's brain has a set body weight range that it will fiercely defend. Your brain defends this range with a natural process of subconscious weight regulation, which gently nudges hunger and activity levels so you eat or exercise no more or no less than your body needs. Dr. Amat calls these brain signals starvation alerts. And these starvation alerts are an ancient survival mechanism from way back when food was scarce and our bodies needed to store excess fat. However, nowadays, these brain signals are simply wrecking your chances of ever getting the slim, toned, and fat-free body of your dreams. This is why the first few days of a new diet can often seem easy. This is why you can drop 2 or 3 pounds relatively quickly, but then it gets harder and harder to eliminate that remaining fat. You see, at first, you're still within your set body weight. But the moment you try to escape this range, your brain instantly triggers these starvation alerts and you're hit with uncontrollable cravings and an insatiable need for fatty, salty, sugary foods. So I want you to know, if you've ever felt guilty for snacking, if you've ever felt like a failure for quitting a diet, if you've ever felt like it's impossible to lose more than a few pounds, it's not your fault. The odds were stacked against you before you even started. But however, here's the good news. Thanks to a neurological breakthrough in the science of fat loss, you can now stop your brain from sabotaging your success by using a simple brain hack that finally sheds the excess weight clinging to your body. Imagine catching your reflection in the mirror and seeing a slimmer, healthier, happier you staring back. Smiling as you admire your thin hips, your flat tummy and toned tush, and laughing as you see another ½ pound of fat drop off the bathroom scales every morning. Feeling confident, sexy, and empowered as your friends and family gush over your transformation, jealously begging you for your secret. No more uncontrollable cravings pulling you towards the refrigerator, no more feeling fat and foggy and fatigued and lacking the energy to get through the day. No more feeling unwanted, unloved, and unattractive. Instead, you'll be the one attracting all the attention. Sound impossible? It's not. Let me show you how this neurological track is already proven to work for hundreds of others just like you. Like T. Martin from Georgia, USA, who said, "Down 92 pounds in 5 months without going on a diet. It works much better than any diet I'd tried in the past, and it's really effortless. I feel calmer, happier, and much more energetic than I've ever felt. This works like magic." Or E. Harris from Canberra, Australia, who emailed to tell me, "The first week I lost 4.5 pounds. By the third week I was down 11 pounds, and I lost 26 pounds the following month. People are literally not recognizing me, and everyone wants to know my secret." Or also S. Davis from Florida, United States, whose doctor recommended this neurological hack. "I no longer crave comfort foods. I eat until I'm no longer hungry, not until I'm stuffed. And I find I'm satisfied with much smaller portions. I'm down 22 pounds already and feel better than I've ever felt since turning 50. And I believe it will work for you too. In fact, I'm so confident this neuroslimming method will finally help you lose the unwanted pounds and inches clinging to your waist that I'm going to guarantee it'll work. I'll tell you more about that in just a moment. But first, I must warn you, this method is unlike anything you've ever seen, heard, or tried before. It'll probably fly in the face of everything you've ever been taught about losing weight and keeping it off, because you don't need to count calories. You don't need to sweat bullets on a treadmill. You don't need to waste money on another magic pill. You don't need the self-discipline of a Navy SEAL. And even though you won't be dieting, exercising, or giving up your favorite foods, a study published by the Journal of Consulting and Clinical Psychology showed this method was 30 times more effective for burning fat. And another carefully controlled study, monitoring 109 participants over a 2-year period, highlighted that this method caused continued long-term weight loss, which means you'll be enjoying your new slim and sexy figure well into your 40s and 50s and beyond. But remember, losing weight isn't just about looking and feeling great. Because as the pounds fall off, you'll also experience dozens of positive side effects like lower cholesterol, more stable blood sugar, less joint pain, a reduced risk of stroke, heart disease, and type 2 diabetes. So if you're sick to death of miracle pills and fad diets that never deliver real results, if you're finally ready to drop 20 to 30 pounds almost effortlessly and get the skinny figure you deserve, this neurological hack may change your life forever, just like it already has for hundreds of others. Now, although this method is still relatively unknown, in the UK, it's quickly building an underground movement of raving fans, including many celebrities. Singers like Lily Allen and Jerry Halliwell, comedian Helen Lederer, model Sophie Dahl, and TV star Gemma Collins have all been praising it for how quickly it helped them lose unwanted fat. And here in the U.S., Dr. Oz was left stunned when a woman on his show lost 7 pounds in just 5 days using this NeuroSlim method.
Oh, yes, because I've tried everything. Nothing has worked for me.
And I know it's only 5 days, but weight loss at all?
A couple pounds for me.
Couple pounds?
I lost 7.
You lost 7 pounds?
Yes.
I think 3 or 4.
Well, I'm just making a rough number up here, but if you guys can lose, 10, 15 pounds in 5 days, I'm in.
And one of the UK's top-selling newspapers recently featured the remarkable story of Andrea Lindsay, who lost an insane 49 pounds, even after every fad diet, exercise routine, and pill had failed her. So, what's the secret behind such dramatic fat loss for everyone from famous celebs to busy moms? It's a unique form of hypnotherapy that emulates a $25,000 surgical procedure. But how does it work? Amazingly, by instantly reprogramming your brain so that you stop overeating, stop craving fatty and sugary foods, stop uncontrollable emotional binge eating, stop needing to rely on willpower for weight loss. In other words, you can finally start shedding the ugly unwanted pounds and inches from your waist, hips, and thighs without hours of exercise, counting calories, or sacrificing your favorite foods. In fact, this procedure is so effective, it's almost like your body is programmed to lose every last pound of fat. So now, if you're anything like I was, you're a little skeptical about hypnosis. Recent research from Stanford Medical School that was published in the Cerebral Cortex Journal has now proven that hypnosis produces real changes in your neurochemistry. Dr. David Spiegel, Stanford's Associate Chair of Psychiatry and Behavioral Sciences, reported, "Hypnosis is the oldest form of psychotherapy, but it's been tarred with the brush of dangling watches and purple capes. It's a very powerful means of changing the way we use our minds to control perception and our bodies." Yet, the most exciting thing about research comes from hypnosis being put head-to-head against traditional weight loss methods such as dieting, calorie restriction, and exercise. One breakthrough study published in the Journal of Consulting and Clinical Psychology found overweight participants using hypnotherapy more than doubled their weight loss. And researchers from the University of Connecticut found subjects using hypnotherapy lost more weight than 90% of a control group. However, there is a slight catch. Not all weight loss hypnotherapy is equal. Often, hypnotists will simply try to change your relationship with food. And while this can be effective, it's missing one fundamental factor. And that's the simple fact that your brain is still going to trigger starvation alerts and sabotage your success. So if you've ever tried hypnosis before and were let down, well, now you know why. If you want to rid yourself of stubborn, ugly fat and keep it off for good, there's only one form of hypnosis you need, and it's called gastric band hypnotherapy. Gastric band hypnotherapy works by convincing your subconscious mind your body has been through a $25,000 gastric banding surgical procedure. Incredible, isn't it? Just one session, and you'll begin to notice your appetite is reduced. You're feeling fuller faster, and you eat less. And because your brain starts to believe your stomach is actually smaller, you'll no longer feel hungry or low energy. You don't have to fight off nagging cravings. Those pesky starvation alerts simply cannot wreck your weight loss efforts, and you'll eliminate emotional binge eating. And best of all, unlike restrictive dieting, it doesn't complicate your lifestyle. It doesn't require any extra time or effort, and it's 100% private. Here's how gastric banding works in the real world. By placing a small silicone band at the top of your stomach, you create two smaller pouches. As you eat, the top pouch quickly fills up, signaling to your brain that you're full and you don't need to eat any more food. This means even though you're eating less, you won't feel hungry. In fact, you'll feel completely full and totally satisfied. Now, although gastric banding is one of the most effective ways to lose weight, with over 196 Americans undergoing the surgery every year, it can cost upwards of $25,000. And then, of course, there's the pain, the discomfort, and the risk of complications with the surgical procedure itself. So, here's some great news. You no longer have to go through painful surgery, take time off work, or rack up eye-watering amounts of debt to get the very same life-changing weight loss results. Because amazingly, a brand new hypnotic technique is delivering the same fast fat loss results as $25,000 worth of surgery. Now, here's how it works. When your mind is fully relaxed under hypnosis, your conscious mind takes a back seat, allowing your hypnotherapist to communicate directly with your subconscious. The subconscious is the part of your mind that controls your habits, your behaviors, and your actions. Now, when your conscious mind is switched off, you can instantly have new beliefs programmed without them being rejected by the rational part of your brain. And as you saw earlier, scientists from Stanford have proven that hypnosis triggers real neurological changes, which is why it's now possible for a hypnotherapist to deliver the same lasting results as a $25,000 gastric band surgical procedure. Just take a look at how S. Davis's behaviors and habits changed instantly after undergoing gastric band hypnotherapy. I no longer crave comfort foods. I eat until I'm no longer hungry and not until I'm stuffed, and I find myself satisfied with much smaller portions. I'm down 22 pounds already, and I feel better than I ever have since turning 50. Now, unfortunately, a certified hypnotherapist will charge you $800 for this. And although it may sound expensive, it's still a fraction of the $25,000 you'd invest for the surgical procedure. However, after seeing hundreds of success stories, especially from those who had tried everything else and felt that they were doomed to be overweight forever, I've organized something very special just for you. I've convinced my friend, a certified hypnotherapist, psychology major, and author, to give you gastric band hypnotherapy without the $800 fee. And there's just one condition. She insists her identity remains secret. Now, why? Because she's worried her clients, many of whom paid thousands of dollars, will be furious if they discover you're getting the same exact neurological gastric banding procedure for pennies on the dollar. So from now on, I'll refer to this master hypnotherapist as Miss L. And here's how Miss L is going to help you finally get the slim, slender, sexy body you desire and deserve without strict dieting, without hours of exercise, without giving up your favorite foods, and without trying to rely on willpower alone. Finally, Miss L has taken her gastric banding hypnotherapy procedure and created an at-home experience that precisely replicates an $800 session in her clinic, which means you can have your virtual gastric band fitted today for a fraction of the cost. So just imagine how it'll feel when you quickly lose 5 or more inches from your waistline, effortlessly melt off 15, 20, even 30 pounds of unwanted fat, are showered with compliments over your new slim figure, and finally reclaim the confidence you thought you'd lost forever. Not only knowing that you look great, but feeling years younger too. Well, now you don't have to imagine. Introducing the NEURO Slimmer System, a fully guided gastric banding hypnotherapy program. Just pop in your earbuds and the program does all the work for you. The fat just falls away over time without surgery, without huge expenses, and with absolutely no risk. And best of all, the NEURO Slimmer System is guaranteed to work for you, even if you'd want to lose more than 30 pounds and finally get that slim, sexy figure, or you've lost weight in the past, only to have it boomerang back onto your body. Or you've always been overweight and struggle to lose anything. Or you find it hard to know when your body is telling you to stop eating. Well, that all ends now. Because the NEURO Slimmer System is scientifically backed, 100% safe, and proven to work, even if everything else you've tried has failed. Inside the NEURO Slimmer System, you'll get 5 powerful hypnotherapy sessions from a certified master hypnotist who's carried out countless of hours of hypnotherapy. Each session is specifically designed to reprogram a specific belief, behavior, or habit that you have towards food, eating, and your body. But most importantly, you'll be guided through your gastric banding surgery, which will instantly shrink your stomach, eliminate emotional eating, kill sugary cravings, and trigger faster than ever fat loss. Plus, inside the NEURO Slimmer System, you'll also get 2 bonus guides to help accelerate your weight loss and maintain your healthy new body for years to come. The first is called your NEURO Slimmer Listening Guide. Inside, you'll discover how to get the best results from your hypnotherapy, how to best prepare for your gastric banding procedure, a detailed walkthrough of each hypnosis session, and much, much more. And the second book is titled The NEURO Slimmer Nutritional Guide. After your gastric banding hypnotherapy, you'll notice you now crave healthy foods. And because many of my clients often say they're overwhelmed by all the nutritional choices available, I've created this simple guide to cut through the confusion, giving you total clarity on how to maintain a balanced, healthy lifestyle. Inside, you'll discover a healthy, nutritious diet that can accelerate the results of your gastric band hypnotherapy. Now, here's how to lose as much fat as you want with the NEURO Slimmer System. Find a nice, quiet place. Pop in your earphones, sit back, and let Miss L gently guide you into a deep, relaxed, and peaceful state. As you slip into this suggestible mindset, Miss L will convince your brain that your body has been through gastric band surgery. And instantly afterwards, you'll notice some subtle changes kick in. You'll feel fuller faster. Your appetite will be diminished, and although you're eating less, you'll feel full, content, and totally satisfied. You'll enjoy boundless energy, and you'll no longer crave cheat foods. Now, as the days pass by, I want you to keep a close eye on the mirror as your stubborn love handles begin to disappear. Your stomach starts shrinking, flattening, and tightening up. Your face begins to lean out, making you look younger, fitter, and healthier. And soon your family will be raving about how amazing you look. Your friends clamoring for your secret, green with envy that you appear to be aging backwards. You may even reignite the passion in your sex life as your partner can't keep his hands off your new, slimmer, sexier figure. But Listen, I don't expect you to just take my word on this. Because let's face facts. Scientific studies, clinical trials, and case studies are great, but only one thing really matters. Will the NEURO Slimmer system work for you? Well, you've already seen how it's helped others burn away all their unwanted fat. But instead of just telling you how powerful this method is, Miss L and I wanted to go one step further. So we've created a special opportunity to give you the NEURO Slimmer system without risking one single cent. So here's what we've organized for you. Instead of investing $800 for Miss L to take you through the gastric band NEURO Slimmer method in her Ohio-based clinic, for a limited time only, you can get the exact same procedure plus 2 bonus guides for a massive 94% discount. That's right, instead of $800, your investment today is just $47. In other words, you can get your gastric band procedure from a certified master hypnotherapist for less than a month's gym membership and less than the weight loss industry's latest magic pill. Plus, we're so confident in this, you're also protected with our ironclad money-back guarantee. And unlike other people who attempt to hide their money-back guarantees behind small print or ludicrous conditions, we do things differently. Our money-back guarantee is 100% transparent and easy to understand. You must lose weight with the NEURO Slimmer system or it's free. No questions asked, no strings attached. And although this puts all the risk on our shoulders, we strongly believe you should only pay for something that actually works. So to take advantage of this special 94% discount offer, click the Add to Cart button below this video now. You'll be taken to our secure checkout page, which is encrypted with the latest 228-bit SSL technology for your total security. On this page, you'll enter your billing information, then click the Order Now button. And after that, the NEURO Slimmer bundle will instantly be delivered to your inbox. Then you could be watching pounds of fat vanish from your hips, thighs, and stomach. Just like S. White from California, who lost 35 pounds. It works fantastically, and best of all, it involves practically no effort from your part. I listen to the tracks before I sleep, and it has the added bonus that the tracks really relax me, and usually I'm asleep halfway through. I'm now 167 pounds from 202 pounds 2 months ago, and my only complaint was that I had to buy lots of new clothes. Or S. Keller, who told me, my waistline has shrunk by a full 5 inches. When I go out with my friends, guys approach me and hit on me. And I can tell that a few of my friends are really jealous, but others are genuinely happy for me and now keep asking me how they can drop a few pounds. I feel sexy and I know I look great naked. And there's nothing better than feeling comfortable in your own skin. And one of my favorite case studies is from F. Thompson in Scotland, who not only lost 52 pounds of fat, but also saved $25,000 on the gastric band surgery. After listening to the surgery track, my eating changed completely. I'd be full with small portions and I only craved healthy foods. I'm now 86 kilograms, my cholesterol and blood pressure have normalized, and my diabetes is no longer an issue. I can now jog without knee pain, and I no longer need CPAP for a decent sleep. My health is tremendously better and I saved 25 grand. Needless to say, I'm your #1 fan. So, you really have 2 choices now. You can choose to reject the fat loss secrets revealed today. You can decline this unique opportunity to try the NEURO Slimmer system risk-free. You can continue cringing at your reflection and avoiding the bathroom scales. You can struggle with your weight for years, trying every fad diet, workout, and magic pill. Or you can finally end your weight loss woes with the gastric band hypnotherapy. All you have to do is click the button below this video now and instantly secure the NEURO Slimmer system for just $47. So click the Add to Cart button now while it's still available. And remember, you risk absolutely nothing as you're fully protected by our 100% money-back guarantee. If the NEURO Slimmer system doesn't work for you, just send me an email within 60 days and I'll happily refund every penny you paid. So click the button below to order now before this special offer expires. And listen, it doesn't matter if you've struggled with your weight for years. It doesn't matter if you've tried everything and always been disappointed. It doesn't matter if you've got no time to exercise, and it doesn't matter if you have lack of willpower, self-control, or self-discipline. Gastric band hypnotherapy eliminates all obstacles by hacking your brain until fat loss becomes effortless. All you have to do is pop in your earphones, sit back, and relax. Then watch in amazement as stubborn pounds and inches just melt away. It's scientifically backed, it's proven to work, and I'm guaranteeing it'll work for you or you pay nothing. All you have to do is click the button below now while this limited time offer is still available. Just imagine how it'd feel to experience even a fraction of the results others have gotten with gastric band hypnosis. Like Jay Hampson from the UK, who raved, "I've now been using this for 7 weeks and have managed to lose just over 18 pounds, which is amazing. And most of all, I don't feel deprived, and I'm not on a diet, and I'm feeling so much better about myself. I've been recommending it to all of my friends." And M. Sheridan, who told me this, "I went from size 19 to size 13 in 4 months, and I do not have to deny myself food or kill myself at the gym. Love it." Or G. Adame, a busy father who had failed trying everything else. "I've struggled with weight all my life, and I've tried every diet out there. Paleo, keto, Atkins, shakes, you name it, I've done it. I'd lose an initial couple of kilos, but as soon as I relax, I'd rebound back heavier than before. The system was great as you simply have to pop your earphones in and sit back and relax. No grueling workouts or strict diet guidelines. And what happened? I lost 30 pounds in 2 months, and it has freed me from my addiction to food. I have much more energy than before. I keep getting compliments from my coworkers, and most of all, I feel I'm setting the right example for my son." And then there's Jay Jones from Nevada, who was skeptical too before starting. "I always had problems with my weight, but I never found a diet that worked for me. Initially, I didn't feel much different, but I started to lose weight, 14 pounds in the first month. I realized this must be working, and it is great, and it is not a diet, and I do not have to think about it." Or E. Harris from Canberra, Australia, who emailed to say, "The first week I lost 4.5 pounds. By the third week I was down 11 pounds, and I lost 26 pounds the following month. People are literally not recognizing me, and everyone wants to know my secret." And then there's Jay Smith from Toronto, Canada, who listened in bed and reported, "I could feel the difference after the first night. I wasn't hungry as usual, and I did not feel like snacking between meals. It is definitely better than any diet I've ever tried in the past." And finally, there's S. White from California, who lost 35 pounds. "It works fantastically, and best of all, it involves practically no effort on your part. I listen to the tracks before I sleep, and it has the added bonus that the tracks really relax me, and I'm usually asleep halfway through. I'm now 167 pounds from 202 pounds 2 months ago, and my only complaint was that I had to buy lots of new clothes." Now, you can experience the same effortless fat loss. You can finally get the slim body you deserve. All you have to do is click the button below this video now. You'll get instant access to the exact same gastric banding hypnotherapy procedure that's helped these people easily drop 20, 30, or even 40 pounds of fat without strict dieting, giving up their favorite foods, or hours of exercise. And for a limited time only, you'll get it for just $47, a massive 94% discount. So click the button below now before it's too late. Still here? I'm guessing you have some questions about the NEURO Slimmer system. Well, let me answer some of the most common questions that I hear. Here's the first one. How will I know if it's working? My answer? Well, it's simple. You feel and see it. You'll quickly see the unwanted inches disappearing from your waistline, and you'll notice the numbers of the bathroom scale falling lower every single day. But best of all, though, next time you catch your reflection in the mirror, you'll see a new, skinnier, healthier, and happier you smiling back. Plus, along with the transformations in your body, you'll start to feel amazing too. You'll soon find that you have more energy, a renewed sense of self-confidence, and as your friends gush over your transformation, you'll feel comfortable in your own skin again. You'll realize you're choosing to eat healthy, eat smaller portions, and stop eating when you're full. And finally, you'll feel like weight loss is easy now that you're not a slave to your cravings, appetite, and your emotions. Okay, second question. How long does it take until I get results? Well, everybody's unique. So although you may experience a weight loss breakthrough after just one session, Just like Jay Smith from Toronto, who said, "I could feel the difference after the first night. I wasn't hungry as usual, and I did not feel like snacking between meals." You may need to listen to the gastric band hypnosis session a couple of times, but either way, I'd suggest you give the NEURO Slimmer system at least 30 days to work. Because by this small point, almost all clients have triggered significant weight loss that keeps on building momentum over time. Here's how one client described her experience. "The first week, I lost 4.5 pounds. By the third week, I was down 11 pounds, and I lost 26 pounds the following month." Next question. Is hypnosis safe? Yes, absolutely. Unfortunately, hypnosis image has been tarred by stage shows and movies and television and men with dangling watches. However, hypnotherapy is nothing like this, and I want to assure you that it's 100% safe. You'll be in full control at all times. You're not under some sort of spell. Nobody can force you to do anything against your will, and you can easily wake up at any point, too. You see, hypnosis is simply a state of deep relaxation, one that allows your hypnotherapist to communicate with your subconscious and suggest new ideas, beliefs, and behaviors, such as the belief that you've undergone gastric band surgery. How do the hypnotherapy sessions work? Well, the NEURO Slimmer system has been specifically engineered to emulate the exact environment you'd experience if you visited Miss L, your master hypnotherapist, in her Ohio-based clinic. However, instead of paying the $800 fee for an in-person session, you'll be listening from the comfort and privacy of your own home for just $47. All you have to do is sit back, relax, and you'll be guided through 5 different hypnosis sessions. Plus, inside the NEURO Slimmer system, you'll also get 2 bonus guides which carefully walk you through the details of each hypnotherapy session. Everything is laid out in a step-by-step system to eliminate any confusion or overwhelm. Just click the button below now, and you'll embark on the easiest weight loss journey of your life. And if you ever have any questions or need help, you can reach out to my team and me at any time. Now, you might be wondering, who is my hypnotherapist? Well, this is actually the only question I can't fully answer. And why? In order to give you the gastric band surgery for just $47, she's insisting that her identity remains secret. You see, she's worried about her clients, many of who've paid thousands of dollars, will be furious if they discover you're getting the exact same hypnotherapy gastric band procedure for pennies on the dollar. However, here's what I can tell you. 1, Miss L is a fully certified master hypnotist. And 2, she's the author of multiple books on health through hypnosis. 3, she's fully credited by the American Board of Clinical Hypnotherapy. And 4, she has a master's degree in psychology. In other words, you can be fully confident that your hypnotherapist is expertly trained and exceptionally well regarded in this field. Okay, next question. What if gastric banding hypnotherapy doesn't work for me? Well, you've already seen how it's working for others just like you. And you've already seen the scientific proof and academic research proving the power of hypnosis for weight loss. But I understand and respect that you still may have some doubts. I mean, after all, you and I both know how overrun the weight loss industry is with hyped-up promises, miracle pills, and magic solutions. So this is why I organized this special opportunity for you to try the NEURO Slimmer system absolutely risk-free for a full 60 days. If gastric band hypnotherapy does not help you drop inches from your waist and burn away pounds of fat from your stomach, I'll promptly refund your $47 with no questions asked. Now, although this puts all the risk on me, I'm confident in doing it because I've seen the stunning results of gastric band hypnotherapy even when everything else has failed, and I strongly believe it'll work for you too. So just click the button below now to test drive the NEURO Slimmer system risk-free for a full 2 months. Why is it only $47? What's the catch? If you're wondering how I managed to convince a master hypnotherapist to discount her services by 94% from $800 to just $47, it's actually quite simple. Firstly, she's a friend, and quite frankly, I twisted her arm. And secondly, it's a matter of scalability. Her Ohio-based clinic is both limited by geography and her time. Because she can only see a set number of patients per week, Miss L was looking for ways to help more people lose weight with hypnotherapy. So by creating this at-home audio experience, she can now reach hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of people all around the world without hiring dozens of expensive staff or working herself into an early grave. And finally, this special $47 offer is only available for a limited time. The price will soon be increasing to at least $97. However, right now, we've slashed the price to just $47 because we're looking to collect even more case studies for the NEURO Slimmer system. You see, it's our hope that after you lose 10, 20, or 30 pounds, that you'll want to share your story with us. And obviously, this is completely optional and you're not under any obligation to share your story. But we hope you do so because it'll help impact more people through more inspiring before and after case studies. Oh, and we picked the amount of $47 so you can get everything for less than a month's gym membership and for less than the weight loss industry's latest magic pill. So take advantage of this special limited time only 94% discount offer. Click the Add to Cart button below this video now. You'll be taken to our secure checkout page. Then enter your billing information and click the Order Now button. And after that, the NEURO Slimmer system will be instantly delivered to your inbox. Remember, gastric band hypnotherapy eliminates all obstacles by hacking your brain so fat loss becomes effortless. You don't need to rely on self-control. You don't need to sweat bullets on a treadmill. You don't need to give up your favorite foods. You don't need to put your whole family on a weird diet or try to explain to your friends why you can't go out for dinner. All you have to do is pop in your earphones, sit back, and relax, and watch as the stubborn pounds that have been clinging to your hips, stomach, and thighs for years seem to melt away. It's scientifically backed, it's proven to work, and I'm guaranteeing it'll work for you or you pay nothing. So click the button below now before this limited time only $47 offer expires.